Hello everyone, this is Vijay Kumar, Math faculty. Heartily welcome to my channel, Vedic Brilliant Math Educator. Today we are going to discuss quadratic equations, exercise 5.2, problem number 1. In the previous video, we have seen how to write the quadratic equation by a given situations. In this session, we are going to discuss how to find roots of a quadratic equation. Dear students, don't skip the video till the end. That will definitely helpful for you. If you are watching first time of my video, just subscribe the channel and try to share this video to your friends and family members as much as possible. If you did not watch the previous video, then do watch the previous video by clicking this I button, as well as you can go with playlist also. Let us see the question. Question number 1. Find the roots of the following quadratic equation by factorization. So we need to use factorization method. In that first one, x square minus 3x minus 10 equal 0. Second one, 2x square plus x minus 6 equal 0. Third one, root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal 0. Fourth one, 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal 0. Fifth one, 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal 0. These 5 problems we need to use by factorization method. So how to do the factorization method? How to find the roots of the given quadratic equation? So first solution, first one I am taking, given quadratic equation that is x square minus 3x minus 10 equal 0. So x square minus 3x minus 10 equal 0. In this, what is the coefficient of x square? S, it is 1. So you can take this is the number 1 into, what is the constant without sign? What is the constant? Here it is the 10. So coefficient of x square and constant term we need to multiply. 1 into 10, 10. 10 how many times we have to write? 1 10s are 10, 2 5s are 10, again 5 2s are 10 1s are. Now we need to get 3 we need. So here that both 1 and 10 you can add it. So we are adding means we are getting 11, subtracting means we are getting 9, means we are not getting the middle term 3. Now here this one you have to take 5 and 2 you can take, this one not work out as for us. Now 2 and 5. So here we are adding means we are getting, that is 7. Subtracting we are getting 3. Okay, here while subtracting time we are getting 3. So for here we need to give which number for give the plus, which number for we have to give the minus. So coefficient of x, it is the minus, means we need to give for bigger number we need to give the minus symbol, for smaller number we need to give the positive number, plus symbol. So for example here it is the plus 3 means we need to give for bigger number plus, smaller number for minus. Now we can write it, this 3x I am writing as a x square, 3x I am writing as plus 2x minus 5x minus 10 equal 0. Now you can divide, this is 2 parts, this 2 parts. In this first 2 we need to take x as a common. So x we are taking common means here x is remained. Here we took x is a common means 2 is remained. In this minus 5x minus 10 we need to take minus 5 as a common. So minus 5 we took the common means here remained, x is remained. Here we took the minus. So minus means we are getting here plus we are getting. Minus into plus minus. So 5 2s are 10 equal 0. Here one more clue. Here in this bracket, here both we are getting equal only, it is correct. Otherwise it is wrong. Now again you can take, this is x plus 2 you can take the common. X plus 2 we are taking common means, so x plus 2 I took the common. Here it is x is remained. Here minus 5 is remained equal to 0. Now 0 you can write individually. So x plus 2 equal to 0. X minus 5 equal to 0. This plus 2 you can transpose to right. This plus 2 I am transposing to right. X equal plus becomes minus, and here also minus 5 we are transposing to right means we are getting plus 5 we are getting. So here we got it minus 2 and 5 we got it. Therefore minus 2 and 5 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. This is the procedure to find the roots of the given quadratic equation by factorization method. Now second one, given quadratic equation, that is 2x square plus x minus 6 equal 0. 2x square plus x minus 6 equal 0. Same procedure we need to follow here. So first you can take coefficient of x square, that is 2, and constant without sign we need to take. So with sign also nothing problem, but without sign we are getting easily. So here constant term is 6. So 2 into 6, that is 12. 12 how many times we can write? 1 12. 1 12 is 12, and 2 6 is 12, 3 4 is 12, 4 3 is 6 2 is and 12 1 is. Now we can add or subtract. So 12 plus 1, that is 13. 12 minus 1, that is 11. But here only x means 1x. Means it is not worked out as 1 we need. This one you can take 2 and 6. So here adding means we are getting 8 we are getting. Subtracting means we can get 4. But we need 1. Means it is also not worked out as. 3 and 4. 3 and 4 add it. Adding means we can get 7. Subtract we are getting 1. Means here it is worked out as, means here plus x is there. Plus x means for bigger number we need to give the plus symbol. For smaller number we need to give the minus symbol. So here depending upon here coefficient of x only we need to take the sign. Now this one I am writing 2x square minus 3x plus 4x minus 6 equal to 0. Here you can divide first 2, second 2. So in this, here we need to take only x as a common. X we are taking common means 2x is remained. Here we took the common means x is the common means we are getting 3 as a common. Here plus in this we can't take the x as a common, but we need to take 2 we are getting the common. So 2 we took the common means here 2 2 is 4, x minus 2 3 is 6 equal 0. Here 2x minus 3, here also 2x minus 3. You can take, again you have to take the common. 2x minus 3 we took the common means here x is remained, here plus 2 is remained means x plus 2 equal 0 we are getting. Now 0 we need to write individually. 2x minus 3 equal 0, x plus 2 equal 0. This minus 3 you can transpose here. So minus becomes plus means 2x equal to 3. This 2 also we can transpose. X equal we are getting 3 by 2. Here this plus 2 you can transpose to right. X equal we are getting minus 2. Here we got it 3 by 2 and minus 2 we got it. Therefore 3 by 2 and minus 2 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. So this both are 3 by 2 and minus 2 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Next third one, it is somewhat different one. Given quadratic equation is root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Same as this way we need to do the process. So first we need to take the coefficient of x square, that is root 2, into constant term, that is 5 root 2. So here it is the combination of rational and irrational it is. So while multiplying time, rational with rational we need to multiply, irrational with irrational we have to multiply. So here nothing rational number means 1 you have to take. 1 into 5, 5. Rational with rational I multiplied. 1 into 5, 5. Now irrational with irrational. Root 2 into root 2, that is 2. That equal 5 2s are 10. 10 how many times we can write? 1 10s are 10. 2 5s are 10. So here just 2 types only we need to write. Here this one adding means we are getting 11. Subtracting means we are getting 9. Means it is not work out as. Now here this one you can take. Here middle term it is 7 it is. So adding means we are getting. So here plus symbol is there. When we have the plus symbol, both you can give the plus. When you have the minus symbol, both we need to give the minus. But here we need to take only plus. Why? Because coefficient of x is plus. Now you can write it here. The 7x I am writing as a root 2 x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now this root 2 just for clarification I am doing here. 2 we can write combination of irrational numbers writing. Root 2 into root 2 we have to get root 4. Root 4 value is 2. So here this 2 we need to write root 2 into root 2 we can write. So here I am writing root 2 x square plus 2 I am writing as root 2 into x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now here in this 2 terms, here 2 terms. Here in this we need to take root 2x and here also root 2x. Root 2x we are taking common means here x is remained plus root 2x we took the common means root 2 is remained. Plus in this 5x, 5 root 2x means we need to take 5 as a common. X plus root 2 equal to 0. So here x plus root 2. Here also we have the x plus root 2. X plus root 2 and x plus root 2. We need to take again common. So x plus root 2 we took the common means here it is remained root 2x plus 5 equal to 0 it is remained. Now 0 we need to write individually we need to write. Means x plus root 2 equal to 0 and root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Now this plus root 2 you can transpose to right. We are transposing means minus root 2 we are getting. Here root 2x, this 5 we are transposing means minus 5 we are getting. Plus 5 becomes minus 5. So root 2x, here this root 2 also we need to transpose. X equal minus 5 by root 2. Here we got the zeros. One is minus root 2, other one is minus 5 by root 2. Minus 5 by root 2. Therefore, minus root 2 and minus 5 by root 2 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. This is about third question. Next it is now fourth one here. 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. So fourth solution, given quadratic equation 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal 0. So here combination of integers and rational numbers it is. Combination of integers and rational. When we are getting the combination of rational and integers, we need to take LCM. We have to take. Here we are getting only one denominator, means we are getting the 8 as a LCM. We are getting numerator 2x square as it is into here nothing denominator means 1. We need to take the denominator. One table we are getting 8 are 1 8 are 8 means here again numerator x as it is. Here also nothing denominator. Nothing denominator means we need to take as a 1. So one table when we are getting the LCM 8, 1 8 are 8 means we can get 8 plus 1 into here numerator 1 8 table when you are getting 8 ones are 8 equal to 0. Now we can multiply here 2 into 8 16x square minus x into 8 8x plus 1 into 1 by 8 equal to 0. This denominator we need to transpose to right. So we are transposing means 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal 0 into 8. So 0 into 8 nothing but it is S, it is 0. 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal 0. Now we need to factorize here this one. Now we got the ax square plus bx plus c equal 0 type we got it. Now how to do the factorization? So first coefficient of x square that is 16. Constant term is 1. 1 16 is 16. 16 how many times we can write it? 1 16 is 16. 2 8s are 16. 4 4s are 16. Okay. Again repeating 2 8 2s are 16 ones are. Now this one you can take 1 and 16. Adding means we are getting 17. Subtracting means we can get 15, but we need only 8. Minus 8 we need. Means it is not worked out as. This one you can take 2 and 8. So adding means we can get 10. Subtracting we are getting 6. It is also not worked out as. This one 4 and 4. Adding we can get 8. Subtracting we can get 0. But adding time we are getting 8. But here minus 8 is there. So both we need to give the minus. Both are minus means also we need to adding only now. So write down that one. 16x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Here this 8 I written minus 4x. Here up to here 4x as a common. 4x I took the common. 4 4s are 16. 1x took the common means x only remained. Minus 4x I took the common means 1 is remained. Minus here 4x is there, here 1 is there. Which one we need to take the common? Nothing common. Nothing common means we can take 1 as a common. One table in we are getting 4, one table in we are getting 1. So 1 we have to take the common. 4x. Here plus we need. How we are getting here? Minus is there. Minus into minus plus. Here 1 as it is. Equal to 0. Now here 4x minus 1. Here also 4x minus 1. 4x minus 1 we took the common. Here 4x. Here minus 1 is remained. Equal to 0. 0 individually write it. 4x minus 1 equal 0. 4x minus 1 equal 0. This 1 minus 1 you are transposing to right. 4x equal to 1. X equal. This 4 also I am transposing. 1 by 4 we are getting. Here minus 1 also we can transpose here also. That equal plus 1. X equal 1 by 4. So here one see. X equal 1 by 4. X equal 1 by 4. Both we got it here. Equal roots we got it. So write down. Therefore 1 by 4 and 1 by 4 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. This is about the fourth problem. Here, given quadratic equation is 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal 0. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equal 0. Here we need to take coefficient of x square. What is the coefficient of x square here? S. It is 100 into constant. What is the constant term? It is the 1. So 1 into 100, 100. 100 how many times we can write? 100 is a 100. 2. 50 is a 100. And 10 is a 100. Again reverse order we can write it. So here like this large number means we need to take easy method. Prime factors you have to write it. 250 is a 225 is a 5 is a. Now we need to choose from here too. 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10. 10 into 10. 10 10s are 100. But here 20 is there. We are adding means we can get 20. Here also we are getting. But it is another way to find the middle term. So here both we can use the minus symbol. We are getting the minus 20. Now we can write it 100x square minus 10x plus 1 equal to 0. In this first two terms in 10x as a common. So 10x we took the common means 10 into 10 100 x 1 x only we took 1 x is as a common minus 10x we took the common means here remained minus 1. Here 10x plus 1 it is there. So which one we need to take the common? We are not getting any common. We are not getting any common means it is s. 1 we need to take the common. Minus 1 I took the common. So 10x as it is. Here we need the plus. Minus into minus we can get the plus equal to 0. Now here 10x minus 1. Here also 10x minus 1. You can take as a common. 10x minus 1 I took the common. Here remained 1. 10x minus 1 equal 0. Now 0 you can write individually. 10x minus 1 equal 0 and 10x minus 1 equal 0. This minus 1 you can transpose to right. Minus 1 becomes plus 1. 10x equal to 1. This 10 we are transposing means x equal 1 by 10. Here also same as it is. 10x equal to 1. X equal 1 by 10. Here also we got it 1 by 10 and 1 by 10. Means what that one? That both are equal roots. So write down therefore 1 by 10 and 1 by 10 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. This is about factorization method of the given quadratic equations. In the next upcoming video, we will focus on how to find the roots of a quadratic equations. Dear students and viewers, do you like this video? Please share. It will helpful for others also. Please support me by subscribing my channel Vedic Brilliant Math Educator. This is Vijay Kumar signing out. Thank you. Thank you very much.